when Nelson Mandela said, "To be free is not to merely cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others."
When we dig deep and we know that change is possible, then no matter what hostility we face, no matter what circumstances we are in, we can improve the lives of others.
Every time we stand up, every time we are visible, every time we speak, we are basically saving a life.
A big welcome to everybody watching us from across the world on our social media and on YouTube for the very first International Pride Awards. So our story started in June when we asked the global public to nominate their LGBTIQ+ equality heroes. Stories of hope and bravery from all over the planet. Stories of people creating change and often at great risk to themselves.
We pulled together an awards committee, many of whom are here tonight, from around the world, like the nominees, and that awards committee had the very tough job of going through hundreds of nominations from around the world and somehow narrowing it down.
So our first award tonight is for movement building in the face of hostility.
Всем привет! My name is Ruslan Savolainin. I'm from Russia, but currently I live in Georgia. For 19 years, I was always involved to queer activism in Russia. When I was about 18, I started a new organization. It's called Coming Out LGBT Group. It exists still. It's one of the largest LGBT organizations in Russia. Also, I was coordinating Queer Fest. It's largest Pride Week in Russia. Then we launched a program to provide queer people in Russia psychological support. In 2013, everything changed because was adopted anti-gay propaganda law. You can't provide your support legally to people. A lot of queer people in Russia are in a trap. They can't do anything. They have no rights, they have no opportunity to protect themselves. And a lot of organizations that were recognized as foreign agents moved abroad. My dream just to see my mom again. I'm not sure if I see her one more time. I will always miss home and my mom.
I want to say thank you. Thank you for all your kindness and all your support. Thank you.
So I have the great pleasure of introducing, or I guess speaking to why Extraordinary Ally is important. They stand shoulder to shoulder, side by side. They don't just pick up in the moment, they are there for the movement. and they stand tall in the face of adversity.
I am Lisa Ellers, coming to you from Kaigams, Windhoek, Namibia, Africa. As a cisgender, heterosexual wife, mother, it breaks my brain that I can love the person I love and marry and have a family, but a queer person can't do that in my country. We founded Drag Night Namibia in 2021 because we saw a need for a platform that offered a safe space. The mission is to increase inclusivity and visibility.
So even if your voice is trembling, and even if your body is shaking, please speak out against injustice. You might just save somebody's life that day. Thank you.
Our next award tonight is for celebrating diverse lives. This award attracted many incredible and wide-range nominations for people championing protection, freedom, and equality for trans, gender diverse, and intersex people.
It is really my honor to be presenting this award, celebrating the diverse lives of trans, gender diverse, and intersex persons in a world that tells us that we should be erased from the stories of humanity.
Hello, I am Emmanuel Silva from Angola. I'm she, her. I am an artist, a social activist, and the founder of I Am Trans movement. So many trans people were actually, dying to get the chance to be seen and to be heard. And obviously, the next step was to introduce the movement to many institutions, especially governmental institutions. So the police, the Ministry of Justice, of Health, Education, and simply saying, this is the challenges and that we face, you make us face, and this is the changes that we need. Every single time a body like mine is in those spaces, that gives the visibility and the chance to actually talk. It's an act of a revolution. It's activism itself.
I would like to thank all our partners and everybody that, in one way or the other, works hand in hand with our project. We are all here responsible to inspire and to push others into believing themselves and to get stronger.
How often do we have an opportunity to step back and reflect on the successes, on the progress that has been made? And tonight we have the opportunity of reflecting not over weeks or months, but over decades for the Lifelong Pursuit of Equality Award. Let's see who it is and hear their story.
Hola, hello, salut. I am Sonia Correa. I'm a feminist. I'm Brazilian. I have been working for many decades on matters related to gender and sexuality. And for the last 20 years, I have been the co-chair of Sexuality Policy Watch. We have managed to change international human rights norms and modes of thinking. We should not fight for equality because it's something ideological or because it's a main tenet of justice. It's all of that. But also because it's a path for everybody to be more happy and joyful living in complex societies. I know that reaching full equality is an ambitious imagination, but we have to have the world and the conditions of the world open for that.
Sonia couldn't be with us tonight, but for us lucky people, We are connecting with Sonia live from Brazil.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I would like to recover a reflection by one of my preferred sources of inspiration, whom is Hannah Arendt, the political philosopher of the times of Nazi fascism that has written about totalitarianism, who wrote that we must be aware that one of the main aims of destructive ideologies, such as fascism, but other forms of authoritarianism, their main aim is to fuel loneliness. And because of that, my last message for you all tonight is that more than ever, this is a time for us to be together.
It's really an honor to be able to stand here before you, to be able to honor someone because they have stepped forward. I'm really looking forward to hearing the story and seeing who it is.
My name is Aditya Rai, and I identify myself as a gender fluid man. Right now, I'm currently working as an executive director in the Rainbow Disability Nepal. Every year, we are providing education support. One of the goals, she identified as lesbian and deaf. Now she has finished the course of tailoring. After that, she can have a setup of a small shop, and she can earn daily income by tailoring as well. It's important for me to take RDN into international level where queer disability people can come together, exchange learnings, to self-motivate each other. My community people calls me as mother, as a sister, as a leader. So coming out and being a leader in the community, tomorrow definitely I will generate more leaders among from queer disability community.
I'm surprised, I'm humbled, yet so excited to receive this award. Thank you all to those who have tortured, discriminated against me. Because all of that situation, now I'm standing strong with my community alive and with this award.
I can be very annoying in a very positive way because I have a dream, and that dream is that everybody is able to be themselves and to be free.
And if you as an ally can preach love speech, oh baby, things are gonna change.
Stay strong, and you're not alone. We are a huge family, and we have a family around the world. I know it's difficult, and most of you in pain and in fear, but believe we will find our way to the greatest future.
Don't we all want to hold our heads up, have pride when we walk the streets? But in these cold, cold, concrete days, there are division, contradictions.
Everybody would be much happier and joyful in a more equal world.
Oh, what is freedom if there's no freedom for everyone? Oh, what is freedom if there's no freedom for all of us? Freedom for the factory man, freedom for the farmer boy, freedom for everyone. Freedom for the woman, freedom in the home, freedom for everyone.